name of having a big national crisis that needs to be solved. All questions have been asked about everything else except the crisis itself. I haven't had any question about the crisis. Is there a crisis? Is the crisis deep? Are there other ways apart from what we are suggesting of dealing with that crisis? We must deal with this crisis. Anybody talking about an ideology, it must be an ideology to deal with this crisis. And so, you must characterize the crisis and you must offer what has to be done to get the crisis away. And for me, whoever suggests how this crisis goes away, I join. If that crisis is going to, if that suggestion is going to end the crisis, I will be running to join that person to get out, to resolve. I have spent my entire adult life trying to deal with this crisis that gets deeper every day. I am anxious that it ends and that I can retire and swing in my hammock comfortably without anybody, hunting for me, fearing the drone is going to arrive at night and all these kinds of things. So, please, especially young people, your future is going. I've been telling you there is an existential threat. You are going to be like the Aborigines of America, of Australia, of Canada, of where? It's coming to Africa. In your time, I may have expired myself. But in the time of you young people, you are going to live here as slaves. You are going to be subjects of affirmative action, like there is affirmative action for those indigenous communities. You go and see the programs for indigenous communities in Australia, in New Zealand, in Canada, in America. They are there programs for indigenous people. You are the next ones. Unless urgent, effective steps are taken that include sacrifice to change the tide. And this is what I'm concerned, because you don't see the urgency, you don't see the great concern, This matter really is a matter that you, the media, should especially do a lot to project. We've been talking about the crisis of knowledge. The crisis of knowledge is the deepest crisis possibly that there is on the African continent now. The crisis of knowledge or lack of it. And it widens by the day. The widening crisis of knowledge, if it is not urgently and effectively addressed, know that we are in trouble. The reason there is unemployment is just lack of knowledge, nothing else. It's knowledge that will generate solutions to our problems. And while solving those problems, jobs are created. I told you, we are now the only country in the world whose schools are closed, claiming it's COVID, as if COVID is only a Ugandan problem. 2 years, schools closed. But even if they open, they are apartheid schools. With UPE that has nothing, no knowledge. And rallying people to take people to UPE, to do what? If Museveni had gone to UPE, would he be where he is? He would be putting on shoes of tires. Rugabire, which they call Rugabire, there in the bushes, looking after a few cows. You know? So, that's where we should really shine the problem.